Are you still stoveless?
Am I still stoveless? Yes.
So you trying to tell me you got this brand new apartment and it had no stove? You should have took Katie up on her easy bake oven.
I know. You know what? I might because I love her.
What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Kwam. I'm here with Xfinity Hangouts, and I'm here with the one, the only, the amazing Ari Lennox. Ari, what's up? How are you doing?
Hi, Kwam. I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. We're gonna have a great little hangout. We're gonna talk about the AMAs, your new song Pressure, and your IG lives, which I know is a lot of fun.
Thank you. Okay, I'm down.
So let's jump right into it. So I'm super excited to see your performance of Pressure. I love this song. And so I just want to know, what does the song mean to you? How did it come about?
Well, first of all, thank you. And I guess what went into it, I was just in a session with Jermaine Dupri, Brian Michael Cox, and John T. Austin. And JD started playing this beautiful beat. And I was like, what's that? And we just started writing. Jonta started writing. And then some time later, I got into the studio, called my friend Jalen, and she came through and she wrote the rest of the record and murdered it. And it's just the rest is history.
That's so dope. Yeah, I love how you was like casual. Like, yeah, I was in the studio, with Jermaine Dupri, a legend. No big deal or anything.
Right. He's everything. No. He's everything.
I've heard he's an amazing producer, amazing person to work with. But for those who don't know, what do you mean by pressure?
Oh, wow. Just apply it. Like if you see something you like, make me really believe that you deserve my time or my energy. Be diligent, I guess, tenacious about what you want, respectfully. So yeah.
Hashtag respectfully.
Okay. Or maybe.
Fans are wondering, when is your next album going to come out? And by fans, I mean me. I'm fans.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So probably sometime next year. So I'm just going to be spending the rest of this year just working with a lot of my favorite producers, Elite, and hopefully some more JD and Missy, hopefully. And
Missy, we can expect some Missy on the album? Okay.
Yes, I hope so. We've just been working. So I'm trying to make that happen.
Well, I'm always interested in a musician's creative process. So what do you do to get in the groove? Do you have to first listen to the beat, or do you just start writing lyrics?
Well, in general, I would just like to have something to talk about. So hopefully an experience is happening, whether it's love or sadness or something new, like having my first apartment. It's easy to write about things that I'm excited about that are happening to me. So that's number one. And then a beautiful beat is always the motivation, because then the words are just going to flow just easily, really, at that point.
Well, speaking of beats, do you prefer something that's made a little bit more organically, or do you love just using samples? I know, I believe Pressure uses a sample, correct?
Yeah, I'm a sample queen. I love samples. They're very nostalgic and legendary, and I just love having that comfort, that support from the legends that came before me. And just having us all be producers on this record is like a dream. And it just inspires just melodies that probably would have never came. But I love me an original, straight up original from scratch record as well. My guy, Dave James, is always produced some of the most beautiful records ever. He produced a song I have called La 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 La. And it was all original. So yeah.
Do you do any producing yourself? I see that you have some of us set up.
I actually have produced one song. This song I have called Cascade. It's a SoundCloud joint. It's on SoundCloud. And basically I flipped a Jay Dilla beat and I slowed it down. I flipped it, reversed it, and I slowed it down. And that was the first and only song I ever produced. So fun, but I'm not good with trying things that are not my dream, because I just want to focus on what am I giving lyrically, what am I giving just melodies. I love that. So I want to love that and just share the space, share the creativity with my people that know what they're doing way better than I could ever.
Is there one person that you worked with like super closely for all your records? I know you mentioned you had a friend, Jalen, who does a lot of the writing for you. Is there like
Hmm.
producers or anyone else that you work with like super closely?
Yes, I love Jalen. But my favorite, like, this is my guy, like, and also my best friend is Elite, hands down. That is my homie.
Elite, elite, elite.
Elite. Exactly. You a real one. I love him. We laugh and we create. And that is just the coolest relationship because like we have so much fun. Our conversations are so therapeutic. And we also just kind of like play around and like these beats happen, like these songs happen. It's really don't feel like work when we're working. Like it's just awesome. He's just a great, amazing, angelic human being.
So I feel like every artist has that I made it moment. Talk about your feeling of when you felt like I made it. Was it when you were like driving in the car, you heard your song on the radio for the first time, or was it something else?
I don't know. Every time I hear my record on the radio, because I don't necessarily hear it all the time, but like, hearing like BMO on the radio the few times I have heard it, I'm like just super stoked. Like, dang, like that's so cool. Like, thank you, WKYS. Thank you, WPGC. Like, wow, like you just really looking out for your girl. So
Yeah, I spent a summer in DC, and even though I was an outsider, I can tell that DC is just like one big family. It's so close knit, and you can tell that there's a lot of love for each other.
yeah, it is beautiful. It's special. I would say it's literally unmatched in terms of just everything from the food to the culture to the beautiful people to the accents to just, I don't know, the museums, the train.
The Metro.
Right, the metro. It's so city, but then it's Rock Creek Park is right there, which is one of the most beautiful parks in the world. Like, so, yeah.
Have you performed live yet, or if you haven't, are you excited to start performing again?
Oh yeah, I've been performing live. I just performed in Colorado recently. That was fun, and Cole had a show in LA, and I came out on stage with him. So yeah, like I've been doing like a lot of things, a lot of festivals, One Music Fest. The festival's been holding me down, man. Like I just been singing on IG.
Keep getting back to this IG, so I'm just gonna jump right to that question because like your IGs are like absolutely hilarious, but
They're a hot mess.
the one with Katie in particular was like the funniest one.
Oh my God, you saw that
That was the one. That was the one that like, got me like hooked. But there's like still one question that lingers in my mind. Are you still stoveless?
one? Am I still stoveless? Yes.
So you try to tell me you got this brand new apartment, and they had no stove.
Well, it's my house, so it's even like wilder, because at least with apartments, the landlord mostly they ain't gonna have you in there without a stove. But so it's like I'm like the landlord, and it's just like what, and there's no stove, so I'm in the process of buying another stove.
I mean, you should have took Katie up on her easy bake oven.
I know, but I might because I love her.
Okay, so outside of music, what are some of your other passions?
Wow, I like interior design, even though I'm terrible at it. Like I am so scared to commit to furniture. Maybe it would be easier if I was furnishing someone else's home, but with my home, people make jokes like, "Where's your furniture?" Because I'm just afraid.
Stove.
Right, where's my stove? Stop, come on. But yes, where's my stove? And I like the idea of interior design. And then I want to be like an angler. I want to be on the seas and like my boat. I want to go to the open water, but I don't know how to drive a boat. I'm not a captain.
You're not a captain. You got to get in contact with Meg or somebody.
Do she, right. But do she really know how? Or are you just joking?
She makes it look good for the gram, so we will never know. If you could be in any movie or TV show, past or present, what would you want to be in?
Oh my goodness, Black Mirror, hands down.
Which episode?
Oh my God, which episode? Dang, is it play test? Or play the DJ or hang the DJ? Maybe Hang the DJ. Maybe the one about the gaming one I would like. Is it called Playtest? I think. Maybe White Christmas. White Bear.
Was White Bear the one where they were randomly like, trying to survive, and then like it was like a game show or something like that, and then she got like put in the beginning of the game show again at the end?
No, that sounds like it, but no, she was in some type of prison. It was some type of prison thing, but it was amazing. She's literally, I don't know her name, I'm gonna find out. One of the most just impactful actresses to me I've ever seen. Like when she screamed, I got chills in my soul. Like that is a real actress. So I love her.
Well, Ari, it was great having you here with me. I'm glad we got this conversation. I'm excited again to see your performance. And thank you for just sharing this time with me.
Yes, thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
Of course, of course. And until next time, take care.
Thank you. You too. Bye.